Hi, I'm Anita Potter from Anita Potter Productions, and we're going to continue on with our mixing series, part 6. Now, we went through and did a bunch of stuff in the last video, but I needed to spend like an entire time on just the background vocals. So I'm going to set up my 20-minute timer because there's definitely something a little wrong with them. Um, that and I do need to do some rebalancing, and I might check the panning that I did in the previous video. So I'm gonna start my timer. I'm gonna solo each one, and what I'm listening for is the end of the phrase because I think some of them might be getting when it was originally edited have gotten cut off before they were done. So I'm gonna check that out.
Whoa, you could let
Okay, that one's fine. Just looking at the ends of phrases.
Whoa. Whoa. In between it, yeah, I said.
Okay. Wait, let me go back a little more.
Love it. Whoa.
Okay, this one's fine. Now, when you get tracks that somebody else has edited and done, you will have to go through and make sure that words aren't being cut off and the ends of phrases aren't ending before they should. So if I find one, I'm hoping that I'll be able to cut and paste from another section that it actually ended properly on. So I'm gonna keep going with the second one. Okay, that one section's fine. Yeah, this tends to get a little tedious, and it's just like, oh, I want to get to the good stuff. But you have to do all the groundwork first before you can get to the good stuff, like adding all the effects and automation and stuff. So this part is tedious, but very, very necessary. Okay, that was, I thought I heard something wrong with that, but I didn't. Oh, I can zoom in a little more. Dang it. Getting a little too spacebar click happy. Okay, that one's fine. I'm wondering if I don't hear it in these first three, that it's probably in these chorus ones down here. So the next one, okay, we'll start this one next. Now that one doesn't sound right at all. All right, so you could tell that this was kind of cut off a little prematurely, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice it right here. By press left clicking on here, I have my snap enabled, so I can get right there. So I'm going to hit the S button on my keyboard, and I'm going to hover over the end of it. You see it turns into this like little pie-looking piece. And I'm gonna, well, I want to turn the snapping off for this part. And bring it in a little more. And then play it again. Some part that just sounds really weird. All right, let me change the... All right, if you right-click... All right, hang on here. All right, where you have the fade at, you can change it by hovering over the line, right-click with your mouse, and you get a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different fades. I'm going to try this gentle fade out, see if it gets rid of that weird sound. Oh, needs to fade just a little bit more, because it is, when I'm listening to it, is a little distracting in the song. All right, so let's try the other. This is a faster fade out. Okay, that one's better, so we'll scroll back out with our mouse button. I'm going to turn my snapping back on, because sometimes I forget to do that, and I'm trying to like move stuff around, snap it, and it's not working because I forget. Back here, I'll scroll in a little. Oh, I can't scroll anymore. Weird. And we have the still have the same problem. So we're gonna got our snapping on. I'm gonna hit the slice button. I'm gonna turn, so our shortcut key, Alt S. Now I'm gonna drag this over here and then choose our quick fade and test it. Okay, let's go back out, go to the next one. And it's like at the end of that phrase. It's the same on this. Let me listen to this first one.
Love it or leave it, you better believe it. Had enough of your games and I don't need them. You're not the only man left in this town. What?
Kind of also sound, that section there sounded like it was comped together with different takes. Did it sound like that way to you? Let me know in the comment section below. Check this one. We'll do the same thing with this one. Put my snap back on. S on the keyboard to slice. Hover and drag over. I'm gonna uncheck the... Shoot, I didn't just move this line, did I? No. Quick fade and a test. Okay. So that one's fixed. I'm gonna drag it back over here. And this one's got a lot on it. These chorus doubles. So I may just play through the section on this one and the following one just to make sure there's nothing silly going on.
Lips are talking, feet don't do no walking. Just don't think you understand. Baby, think I'm gonna keep waiting. Why can't you just be a man?
Okay.
Love it or leave it, you better believe it. Had enough of your games and I don't need this. You're not the only man left in this town. Whoa, you can love it or leave it, can't in between it. Yeah, I said and hell yeah, I mean it. Crazy if you think I'm sticking. Yeah, I mean it. Crazy if you think I'm sticking around. Oh.
Alright, this one I'm going to have to turn the snap off. Oh, which one is it?
Yeah, I mean it. Crazy if you
Yeah, this one. Right here. So I'm going to put the playhead there, hit slice. Then I'm going to hover over, make sure my pie piece is going in the correct direction. And I'm going to slide this over a little bit and do the same kind of, I'm going to check this fade in first.
hell yeah, I mean it. Crazy if you think
That's too far. Let me back it up.
it. Crazy if you think I'm sticking round. Oh, love it or leave it. The last you'll see of me. Love it or leave it, baby.
Okay.
Lips are talking, feet don't do no walking. Just don't think you understand. Hey,
Oh, shoot. Stop. I hit stop before I wanted to.
baby, baby, think I'm gonna keep waiting. Why can't you just be a man? Love it or leave it, you better believe it. Had enough of your games and I don't need this. You're not the only man left in this town. Whoa, you can love it or leave it, can't in between it. Yeah, I said and hell yeah, I mean it. Crazy if you think I'm sticking round. Oh, love it or leave it. Last you'll see of me. Love it or leave it, baby. I ain't losing sleep. Love it or leave it.
That entrance sounded kind of bad, so I'm going to hit slice. Move it up towards where that is, and I'm going to try this fade and then listen again to that section.
Love it or leave it. Last you'll see of me. Love it or leave it. Love it or leave it, you better believe it. Had enough of your games and I don't need this. You're not the only man left in this town. Whoa, you can love it or leave it, can't in between it. Yeah, I said and hell yeah, I mean it. Crazy if you think I'm
Yes, this is the boring part.
crazy if you think I'm sticking round. Love it or leave it, you better believe it. Had enough of your games and I don't need this. You're not the only man left in this town. Whoa, you can love it or leave it, can't in between it. Yeah, I said and hell yeah, I mean it. Crazy if you think.
Where was that crazy? Is this it?
Crazy if you.
Yep. It's like on the hard consonant sounds that it's like it just doesn't sound right, and it's distracting.
Crazy if you think I'm sticking round. Oh,
Wait.
oh,
Hang on.
oh.
Okay, that just doesn't. Right. Now you'll sometimes find like odd sections in a track, and it's like it just sounds weird. So I'm just gonna go to the left of that, and then in between there, and slice again. And I'm gonna take. I could either take this gain line and drag it all the way down, or I'll just hit mute, or I could have turned the volume all the way down on that. So.
Oh, love it or leave it. The last you'll see of me. Love it or leave it, baby. I ain't losing sleep. Love it or leave it. Love it or
Now,
leave. Love it or leave.
a little further.
Love it or leave it. Last you'll see of me. Love it.
Give me a sec. Trying to figure out what section of this song is on.
Love it or leave it, baby. I ain't low.
Okay. It's the end of the song, so.
Love it.
Alright. Guess that'll be fine because you can't really hear the L part on the background vocals. And I think the volume on my computer is ridiculously loud. And it is. Yeah, no, not watching Ghost Adventures. Also, if that would just disappear. So, yeah, we got like 5 minutes left. And it's like, I just hope this other one underneath isn't the same like that one on top. And it's like you can hear whatever was used to make the harmony tracks, that there are like these artifacts in them. And it's like completely distracting. So I'm not sure. Like, it only matters the result of everything when all of the tracks are together and they're all playing and you hear all the vocals in the backgrounds. It just depends on how it sounds in the final track. I'm not worried about the artifacts on that. What I'm worried about is the words that were getting cut off. And I've got how many more of these to go? Oh, good grief. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more background vocals. Yes, not the most exciting episode you were hoping for. Sorry. But these backgrounds do need work. And we'll probably pick this up again. I'll probably get through this one, and then we'll pick back up again with these chorus vocals and try to get through them in the next video. It's just, there's just so many of these backgrounds, and you have to go through them all.
Lips are talking, feet don't do no walking. Just don't think you understand.
That cut off weird.
Stand.
Yeah, there's like this little thing right there. So I'm just gonna slice it, Ute.
Stand.
And I need to do a fade because, well, here, let me take the fade off and listen closely. When the line crosses over into the muted area, you hear like a tick sound. Yeah. So you want to try to avoid that as much as possible. So I'm going to fade it out. And now you don't hear it. Next section.
Baby's baby, think I'm gonna keep waiting. Why can't you just be a man? Love it or leave it, you better believe it. Had enough of your games and I don't need this. You're not the only man left in this town. Whoa, you can love it or leave it, can't in between it. Yeah, I said it, hell yeah, I mean it. Crazy if you think.
Still the crazy part. That's the hard consonants that seem to be having the most issues.
Crazy if you think.
Scroll over. Move this fade back a little.
Crazy if you think I'm sticking around. Whoa, love it or leave it. Last you'll see of me. Love it or leave it, baby.
Okay, let's see. Keep going. Here's the next set.
Lips are talking, feet don't do no walking. Just don't think you understand. Baby's baby, think I'm gonna keep waiting. Why can't you just be a man? Love it or leave it, you better believe it. Had enough of your games and I don't need this. You're not the only man left in this town. Whoa, you can love it or leave it, can't in between it. Yeah, I said it, hell yeah, I mean it. Crazy if you.
It's always that crazy part. Zoom in. I need to scroll over off to the edge of the screen. Slice it, fade it over a little bit, and listen.
Meaning crazy if you think.
I always hope that that little crossfade, the angle fade would, the fade in would work, but it's not the right fade for this.
Meaning crazy if you think I'm sticking round. Whoa, love it or leave it. Last you'll see of me. Love it or leave it.
What was that?
Love it or
And breath. If any of these breaths get, if I can hear it, I'll go back and fix those.
love it or leave it, baby. I ain't losing sleep. Love it or leave it. Last you'll see of me. Love it or leave it. Love it or leave it, you better believe it. Had enough of your games and I don't need this. You're not the only man left in this town. Whoa, you can love it or leave it, can't in between it. Yeah, I said it, hell yeah, I mean it. Crazy if you think I'm stick.
Yeah, I know I went over time, but I want to finish this one first before stopping the video.
Crazy if you think. Crazy if you think I'm sticking round. Love it or leave it, you better believe it. Had enough of your games and I don't need this. You're not the only man left in this town. Whoa, you can love it or leave it, can't in between it. Yeah, I said it, hell yeah, I mean it. Crazy if you think. Meaning crazy if you think I'm sticking round. Whoa, love it or leave it. The last you'll see of me. Love it or leave it, baby. I ain't losing sleep. Love it or leave it.
Listen to that word again.
Sleep. Love it or leave it. The last you'll see of
What the heck?
leave it. The last you'll see. Love it or leave it. The last you'll see of me. Love it or leave it. The last you'll see of me. Love it or.
Okay, and that's the end of the song. So we got through very little of all these. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the background vocals. I'm going to go ahead and just click solo on this next one so I know where I'm at. Save my file. Now I want to know what you've done with background vocals. You get tracks from people and you hear things that aren't quite right. Do you go through and edit them or do you leave them as they are? Let me know in the comments section below and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.